Sir.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you doing? I understand that Aiden wasn't able to practice today. Do you think he'll be able to practice today? And do you feel like there's enough time for him to be able to, get out there on Monday night?
Well, one, I think it is enough time because we got an extra day, so that really helps us this week. He won't go today in practice. He's getting better. He's improving. And we'll just take it throughout the week and see as we get closer to Monday night.
What does it come down to? Is it pain threshold, his ability to kind of be able to protect himself out there, or all of the above type of
Really all of the above, honestly. Don't want to put a player out there that's hurt that can then become injured, and now you got something that's long term. Knock on wood, we avoided that, Sunday. So he's coming along, he's fighting his tail off in there with our trainers and doing a good job there. And listen, he's a warrior, he wants to play. So, if he has the opportunity to play, he'll play.
Is there a point at which, even if he could potentially be healthy, that Desmond has got enough reps and enough preparation that you would just say it should be Desmond to go?
Well, Desmond, here's the crazy part. Last week, Thursday, because Aiden didn't practice due to sickness, he got all those reps, and then look what happened in the game, right? So yesterday he got a lot of reps. He'll get the majority of the reps today, and we'll just take it day by day. But the way our season's gone, all our quarterbacks are ready to go. So we got to get them ready to go.
If Desmond does go and he's going up against his former team, do you remember going up against your former team and maybe the added juice that comes?
Yeah, you got to take the emotional part out of it. It's not, Desmond versus Atlanta Falcons. It's the Raiders versus Atlanta Falcons. And he understands it. Listen, just do your job as a quarterback. We don't need you to be Superman and go out there and win it by yourself. It's a team sport. Understand what we're trying to do with the game plan. If it is Desmond, but more importantly, don't make it an individual matchup, right? That's in your past. You moved on, got a great opportunity here. Worry about that.
How nice is it to have Nate Hobbs back out at practice and barring any setbacks? Is he trending in the right direction?
Yeah, he's trending in a really good direction. Practice all day yesterday, did really good, very fluid. Had to walk through right here. We'll see how he comes out today, but I would anticipate him playing, starting, and giving us that boost we really need in the secondary.
AP, the Falcons have historically struggled against tight ends of various talent levels. Obviously, Brock is probably going to do what Brock does, but can you see maybe more of an expanded roles for the other tight ends on the team?
Yeah, all of them. I think, again, last week was a great example. When the team goes all out to try to take away Brock, Big Mike shows up, right? And that's going to be the same thing throughout the season. 12 personnel is our best personnel. And, they got to find ways to match up, and we got to find ways to keep moving Brock around and being creative with him, because we got to feed him the ball. Because when we do that, good things happen for the Raiders.
A little bit off the field, but involving you around the league, there's been a series of players that have been targeted when they're playing in games. You guys are playing in a primetime game this week. I mean, is there any added concern, security, that sort of thing you're talking to the team about?
No, I think just living in Vegas alone, you understand that you got to be kind of smart with everything. So I'm sure we all, and we saw the interview there with Joe Burrow, and you can see how upset he was. I think everybody around the league understands that when you're a target, got the cameras and bright lights in front of you, we're an easy target, and obviously we know where we're playing. So I'm sure guys will take extra caution.
Coach, I believe Kirk Cousins is leading the league in interceptions and turnovers this season. How much of an equalizer are turnovers for a defense?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, look at last week, down 14-0, and then all of a sudden we got an opportunity to come back, and we do. And make it a close ball game. And each week is different. You can look at that quarterback, but we got to force it. We got to take the ball off. We got to go hunt the ball, as Patrick Graham and Rob Ryan talks about all the time. The quarterback is the main one, touches the ball every play. So it's either forced fumbles, batted balls, interceptions, whatever we can do to get the ball off them. That's the emphasis each and every week. But obviously, if there's a particular player that's either leading the league or has a high frequency of it, more of emphasis.
They always say turnovers come in bunches and kind of snowball effects. Do you see that defense a little ramped up as, hey, we got an opportunity to hunt that ball, as you mentioned?
Yeah, kind of similar to last year. We was in the same boat last year before I took over. Struggled getting turnovers, and then we had a couple games, and then boom, 5, 3, 2, 1. It just kind of kept happening. But again, it's guys hunting for the ball, right? Having a purpose about it. No different when you tackle, right? Guys can make a tackle to make them go down, or you can tackle to get the ball off of them. And the way our team is going, the way our season is going, we need to get the ball back to our offense. We need to play half-court offense, give them the ball in short fields to create more scoring opportunities.
There have been a number of offensive plays in recent weeks where Kanai Naga's come in. What went into that decision to get him involved, and what skill set does he provide that gives you guys the confidence to put him out there?
Well, he's one of the more physical players on our team. I mean, you watch him on special teams. I mean, there's violent collisions constantly when he's on the field. But, we want to get 2 back sets, and not going to use Brock as a fullback, not going to use Big Mike as a fullback. So, look, we got a linebacker here that plays primary on special teams that's physical. Sincere does a really good job with the lead back. So there's been great opportunities down there, obviously in the goal line and in short yardage to put him out there. And he's done a really good job because that's not easy to go there, especially with the verbiage of offense, understanding his role. But I tell you what, it excites our team. The best part about it is watching all our guys get excited when they see 43 run in there because you know something violent is about to happen.
Yeah, so there was a situation last night in the 49ers game where a player refused to go into the game and kind of walk off the field. I'm curious from your perspective as a coach, is there any circumstance that would be like even close to being okay with you, number one, and number two, I mean, how would you handle something like that?
Yeah, so won't speak about them, but if that happened on our team, one, I hope we don't have players on our team that's like that. That's first and foremost. Hopefully we do a good job throughout the week. And guys that we bring in, but I know that for the most part, I don't see that on our team.
That's good.
Antonio, another off the field question. Earlier this week, obviously, there was a report that Charles Snowden had incident off the field. How do you handle that type of thing?
Yeah, that's good. One, we handle internally, and then after that, it's up to the league and legal.
Saw the Sporting Cheese Hope LA with my cause, Mike Leeds. What ended that decision? Why is that cause important to you?
Yeah, obviously from LA, single mother, raised by my mother. She did everything she could to provide for me. A lot of different things that she pulled away from her own personal life and work life to give me the opportunity to actually stand in front of you today. So that was something that I thought really connected with me. And anything that you can do and show that, and show other, mothers that you appreciate them. Even being a father myself, I'm a mama's boy, and I know most of us are. So it's really special when you can make the other mothers around the world make sure that you just take that second to recognize them.
Is that? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.